Standing in now, Melvin Upton Jr. as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Russell Martin steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Martin.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ashe on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Batting ninth.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Jay Happ will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. So this is a big-time chance.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The run scores from second, now a 5-0 lead.
And on the mound here, not only did you get burned by an opposing pitcher, you got burned by an American League pitcher. That's adding insult to injury there.
Devin Travis will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean, you see it right there. 7 hits against him now. We're still just in the second inning. You want to at least give him a chance to work out of it, but at this point, I can't really see him turning this thing around.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. 1 run scores. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Coming to the plate again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Troy Tulowitzki strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit hard to short. Blanco gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Darren Ruff will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Cameron Rupp steps in now.
Batting fifth, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Full count, 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Travis backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Batting sixth, left fielder Cody Ashe.
Cody Ashe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Phillies nothing. Adam Morgan will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Morgan.
And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one. They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable. Still have to make every at-bat count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Center fielder
Stepping in now, Melvin Upton Jr. Hits sharply toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Oh, and this ball is going to get on you quickly down there at the hot corner. That's why they call it the hot corner. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to think about it, and this is all instinct. He goes up the ladder, pulls it down quickly. Nice timing.
Russell Martin now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Jay Happ stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Ashe is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. Andres Blanco will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Up high in the air. Travis is there for it. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Adam Morgan will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. David Buchanan will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Devin Travis will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Third baseman, number 4.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. And let's see if they can keep it going.
Pereira ranging back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, you accomplished 2 things on that last swing. Number 1, obviously you drive in that run with the sacrifice fly. But because that ball was hit so deep, it allows the second runner to move up another 90 feet as well.
Buchanan comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ashe ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one. And this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Jose Bautista stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Odubel Herrera will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
In now, Jimmy Paredes. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Darren Ruff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Don't want to forget about him.
Just checking.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Grounded to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Michael Marriott will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes giving chase. 1 out. Jay Happ will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Devin Travis steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Lined hard toward right center. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Wow.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Saunders steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
And that just won't do the trick this time. Barring a wild pitch, he's going to need to come through with a base hit to bring that runner home.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
The shortstop.
You know, sometimes people talk about no doubters when a guy hits one 20 rows into the seats. Well, that's a no-doubt double right there. No chance for any of these outfielders to get it. With their backs to the infield, they got to get back there, get the ball back into the infield just to save a double.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ashe racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
To third. Backhanded. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the... Cameron Rupp will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Cody Ashe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the and frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on Show Track.
Standing in now, Andres Blanco. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 16-0. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 44.
Melvin Upton Jr. will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder number 7.
This is line to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make one pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
Russell Martin now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pereira going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin as this lead got even wider.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup is going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Into the box, Jay Happ. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Are you kidding me? This is getting ridiculous now. Somebody check that guy's bat. He's got a 3-hit game. Come on.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
A little bit of self-preservation right there. This is almost like being a goalie trying to knock down a slap shot. And he's fortunate enough to knock it down. Probably more fortunate that he did it with his glove and not his wrist or his arm. This is going to turn into an infield single.
Josh Donaldson strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
And that's 19 runs they've put up so far, and the way they're swinging the bats, there's no end in sight.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ashe ranging back. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
And that's a good job in that situation. You'd love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira is there to put it away, and Cesar Hernandez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Carlos Ruiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder,
Odubel Herrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. High and deep to right center field. Herrera going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
the center fielder, Melvin.
Stepping in now, Melvin Upton Jr. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Russell Martin will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera is right there, 1 down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Devin Travis steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay throw in to score the runner from second. And it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Michael Saunders steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs here in this half inning. High pop-up. Franco is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they score 4 times on 6 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Toronto leads this one 24-0. Number 19 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Galvis.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for
all right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Freddie Galvis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Number 56 will come in and pitch now. Peter Borges is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 56.
Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 17, Peter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Bautista will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Center fielder
digging in and looking for more. Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with 1 away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The pitcher, number 30.
Jay Happ comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
There you go.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. At the plate, Devin Travis, 3 for 6 in the ballgame to this point.
Devin Travis.
Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In to score, the runner from third. Michael Saunders steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of work...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Edwin Encarnacion now. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Pereira is there. And that's the third out. Darnell Sweeney will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Sweeney.
On the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Andres Blanco will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. The Jays lead it 30-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aaron Altair will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Alec Asher. Now playing second base and batting in the
hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Jose Bautista digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Melvin Upton Jr. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Russell Martin stands in for his 7th at-bat now, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
A quick out number 1. Jay Happ stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Whoa, what a great throw.
Second baseman.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Devin Travis. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Michael Saunders will stand in again, and his at-bat back in the 8th was certainly a big moment in the ball game. A 3-run home run that helped us get to where we are now. From the stretch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And that's through into center field, base hit. From third crosses the plate. Edwin Encarnacion stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied out to deep center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of offense in this game, but the bulk of it's come right here from this guy. I mean, man, I don't even know where to tell you to pitch this guy. He's hitting everything in sight.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Fly ball out to right field. Borges is there. And that retires the side. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Jays are out in front, 37-0. Taylor Featherston will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Center fielder.
Down the first baseline. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder
Peter Borges will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jose Bautista. One for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what to make of this game. It was kind of a joke, but I don't think anyone's laughing at all those home runs. I mean, my goodness, that is a career for some guys.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smart...